Hi, my name's Anne Lambert. I'm a business management student at Leeds Beckett University, and today I'll be talking about my behaviour as a consumer. Marketing can be defined as the management process of anticipating, identifying and satisfying customer needs profitably. Gosnay and Richardson created a business-to-consumer decision-making process to explain the steps a consumer takes before, during and after a purchase, and the different external, internal and cultural influences that will be made on this decision-making process. I'll be using this theory to demonstrate the process that I went through when buying a new bottle of fake tan. There are three different buying situations. Routine problem solving, which is a regular purchase. It's fairly cheap, and it may be an impulse buy or it may be something habitual. This can be a pint of milk. Next, we have limited problem solving. This is something bought less frequently and it's fairly expensive, for example, a pair of trainers. The decision process behind this will be slightly more deliberate. And finally, we have extended problem solving. This is a much more high-risk purchase and it's fairly rare. For example, buying a new car or purchasing a house. The thought process behind this will be very deliberate and conscious. I recently purchased a new bottle of fake tan, which is an example of routine problem solving, as it's a fairly regular purchase that I make once every few months. It's considered a socio-psychological purchase since it's used to make the user feel more confident due to their self-perceived image. I will now use Gosnay and Richardson's decision-making process to explain how I made my purchase. The first stage was problem recognition. This is when I realised I was running out of my current bottle of fake tan. This was a problem since it's a product I use at least every couple of weeks. The next stage was information search. This is where I observed my environment using social media to look on influencers pages, see what brands they use and recommend. I also searched on websites that I regularly use, such as ASOS, Superdrug and Boots, to find out what products were available and to compare them between each other. Next, I evaluated the alternatives using the 4 P's of marketing. Firstly, the price of products. Did I want to go for a cheaper brand such as Rimmel or St. Moritz, or did I want to go for a more expensive brand, for example, Bondi Sands? Since I'm using this product less frequently than I usually would be, price was not as big a factor for me. This is because I'll be using this product a lot less regularly, so it will last me a lot longer. However, if my current economic status changed, for example, I lost my job, this would definitely become a pivotal factor in the decision-making process. The place the product is available to buy from was very important to me due to current external factors. Current political guidelines make me unable to leave the house. Therefore, I needed a product that was available to buy online, preferably with free and quick next-day delivery. Luckily, all 3 websites that I looked at had this option available to me. My perception of the products themselves was mainly based on customer reviews. I wanted to see which had the highest customer satisfaction and seemed the best quality, so I wasn't disappointed with my purchase. I also took into consideration my own personal experiences using different brands and products, as I know which ones work the best for me. I wanted to see if there were any promotions on particular products, such as 2-for-1 offers. I also wanted to see how well different brands were promoted online, particularly using social media. The use of social media indicates that the product is targeted at a younger audience such as myself, which makes me more keen to purchase that product. The next stage was my purchase decision. I ended up going for Bondi Sands, a more expensive brand, but it seemed the best quality based on customer reviews and my own experiences. It was also available from ASOS, a retailer which I trust and use regularly. Finally, the outcome of this purchase was that my needs were satisfied. I was pleased with my product, which would lead me to buy it again, and definitely recommend to friends and family who are looking to buy something similar. Despite the high quality, I would definitely look at using cheaper alternatives if I begin to use this product more regularly again. This is definitely a purchase that's influenced by a huge number of external factors such as the subculture and current trends. This is because there's a large use of celebrity endorsement by marketers. This is to make it to appeal to a younger target audience who they know are concerned with keeping up with current trends and fashions and will follow their idols. Marketing teams will definitely take this into consideration when trying to sell their brand. Bondi Sands, for example, use social media influencers such as Sarah Ashcroft to market their product. Bondi Sands also use Facebook to market their product. They use personal Facebook ads with discount codes to entice their customers. This is because they know it will reach their younger audience using certain platforms. This has been my behaviour as a consumer. Thank you for watching.